Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'll be talking about some spoilers that have been released for the Days of Future Past movie. So yeah. So before I begin, I will let those who don't want anything spoiled to leave the video and go check something else. Starting now. Do 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 do. Okay, so yeah, for those who didn't leave, you could always still leave whenever in this video, but I warned you, so don't complain that I never warned you. So yeah, I found this MoviePilot, and I will put a link down below for those who want to check it out. So as I said, warnings, and they all start now. Young Jean Grey appears in the past. Cannonball appears in a mutant refugee camp in the future that is attacked by Sentinels. Rogue has been captured by the Sentinels so that the Sentinels can duplicate her powers and use it against the mutants. The X-Men later rescue her, and due to the genetic manipulation done by the Sentinels, Rogue briefly displays super strength and flight during the escape. The Sentinels are made by magnetized plates and therefore can change their shape, becoming leaner or bulkier. The addition of Rogue's power makes them virtually unstoppable, which is why the X-Men decide to move forward and with the last-ditch effort to change the outcome of the war by alternating the past. There's a mutant there's a mutant unit led by William Stryker that Havoc and Toad are part of in 1972. Banshee left the X-Men to be with his family, and Emma Frost has been captured by the government again, but Magneto isn't bothered to break her out yet again. Mystique's assassin Mystique assassinates President Kennedy while Magneto tries to stop her, which results in him being captured and forced to join the unit. However, this is part of his plan, and Mystique later stages an attempt against President Nixon's life so Magneto can break out. When Mystique goes to Saigon to help the mutant unit escape, Toad takes the opportunity and is later recruited to the Magneto's Brotherhood. The timeline fractures in the end. The original timeline, which includes X-Men Origins Wolverine, X2, X-Men Last Stand, and The Wolverine, remains the same, and the new timeline, which includes First Class, is a clean slate in which anything could happen. Yet old Xavier mentions he is able to feel the other timeline still. Young Beast and old Mystique share a brief moment in which he apologizes for not creating a better future, and she apologizes for not being able to change the past. Beast still harbors a crush on her and even attacks Magneto during the Kennedy assassination under assumption he is trying to hurt her. Wolverine's mind remains in the 1972 body, and his future self is left in a comatose state. The X-Men hideout is an ancient tomb where Apocalypse lies dormant, though he awakens in the end. The comatose Wolverine might become his first horseman in the X-Men Apocalypse, and we heard X-Men Days of Future Past was going to be darker, and that's basically all it says. Mystique assassinated the president, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, it's unknown which ones are true and which ones are false, but as one can tell from all the recent behind the scenes pictures and the like teaser trailers and trailers and whatnot, most of these do sound kind of true. Some of them iffy, but whatever. So yeah, my thoughts on this basically that it could go either way. Honestly, but I'm pretty sure the Kennedy anything having to do with presidential assassination and brotherhoods and whatever may likely be true because of behind the scenes pictures. Anything else that doesn't really fit about characters, like going from past to present and anything like that may be true, but it's kind of complicated to tell. Now if any of this is similar to the storyline, comic storyline, I honestly haven't read it, so I wouldn't know. Then it does make sense for some of these rumors to sprout up, but whatever. So that's basically it. Again, I will put a link down below in the description. But yeah, that's basically it. Remember to comment below. What are your thoughts on these spoilers? Which ones do you think are true or false or whatever? And are you excited to see Days of Future Past movie? X-Men Days of Future Past. Whatever. Which comes out, I forget. I'm gonna search it up. But besides that, subscribe. I also do other other how do you say? Okay, yeah. I still do other, media news, and I also review comic books, movies, TV shows. It comes out on May 23, 2014, so that's when it comes out, whatever. So yeah, besides that, comment, subscribe, share on Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Vine, or whatever you guys prefer. And yeah, this is basically it. This is Daniel Mart signing off.